What's the challenge in Charles? JoesphGames here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Black LP. And my god, it's been a long time since I played this game. It's been about 3 months, actually, but it's been a while. I will admit this. I'm sorry that this series sort of got cancelled and then put back on the schedule again, because the fact is, I love Pokemon Black. Pokemon Black is one of my favourite Pokemon games of all time, and I really wish I could have actually done this series a hell of a lot more frequent than I did do it. But it is going to be back on the channel, and it is going to be our new Monday LP, replacing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon! Because Pokemon Mystery Dungeon ends very, very soon. Actually, I think by the time this goes up, it will have ended. So every Monday, and possibly Saturdays as well, you'll get this. You'll get Pokemon Black back on the channel. So let's have a look at the team, because I may have forgotten it over the past few months. So our team at this moment in time is Samuel, the Oshawott. He is a water type, and he has the moves of Tackle, Water Gun, Tail Whip, and Water Sport. Okay. And we have Yorkshire, level 13, with the moves Leer, Tackle, Bite, and Oversleuth. Okay. Not a bad team. It might be a while before we get our next team member though, because the fact is, in this game I'm going to be trying to do this at like 100%. So there may, and I'll be deciding what I want to actually put on my team as it happens. But at the moment in time, I'm considering Victini. Now you're probably wondering how I'm going to get Victini. I will show you how we get Victini when we get to Victini, but for now, I'm not going to say anything about that because it's a bit sifty, but it's pretty cool that still. Yes, I am the gym leader of this town. You are? Right, you're here to challenge the gym. Well, in that case, what is the first Pokemon you chose? Oshawott? Ah, Oshawott, it's weak to Grass-type Pokemon. Well, I think you need to prepare to taste that type. For example, you should try training in the Dream Yard. Please excuse me now. I don't want to train in the Dream Yard. Well, I suppose I could try train in the Dream Yard. Actually, wait, I've already faced all the battles in here and grinding, if I remember correctly. And this girl here will give me a Pansear, because the fact is, well, of course, my Oshawott doesn't do well against Grass-type Pokemon. So I can get a Pansear here. But the fact is, I really don't like Pansear. Pansears... I really don't like the Elemental Monkey Pokemon. I'm not a big fan of them. I don't think many people are big fans of the Elemental Monkey Pokemon. I don't like Panpour, I don't like Pansear, and I don't like Pansage either. They're just really bad Pokemon. I just don't like them. I mean, they're okay, I guess, but they're just not my kind of Pokemon. Hey yo, I'm Clyde. I'm the guide for trainers challenging a Pokemon gym. We appreciate you trying to challenge this Pokemon gym. Take this to commemorate this occasion. Oh, fresh water. Thank you very much, Clyde. Okay, so this will be a grass-type gym because the fact is we chose Oshawott, and of course the gym depends on what you picked as your starter. So whatever you picked as your starter, whatever that's weak to, that is your first gym leader type in these games of Pokemon Black and White. So be careful what you pick and make sure maybe you should pick up one of the Elemental Monkey Pokemon if you want to. I'm not going to, because the fact is I don't really want one on my team, but for the moment I'm fine. So how we get through this gym floor puzzle? Pretty simple. Just go onto the panels of the types that are effective against the ones on the curtains. So we can see fire here, so I'm going to press water. And it opens the curtain. Pretty cool. This is also this place is also based on a restaurant, so that's not bad either. Okay, so we're going to face our first gym leader, our first gym challenger here. It's a waiter, Waiter Maxwell. Waiter Maxwell has a Lillipup. Oh, just like our Lillipup. I believe the gym leader's highest is level 13, so that's why I grinded up to these positions. You know, it's pretty good to have a high level Pokemon for these gyms, but they're quite hard. Actually, Pokemon Black and White are actually in my personal opinion, some of the hardest normal Pokemon games there are. You don't get a lot of experience for battling Pokemon, and you don't get a lot of actual... There's just not a lot of Pokemon around to collect, because you can only get the 5th gen Pokemon before the National Dex, so it's a really actually hard game. And as you get further into it, you'll start finding that out. Like, for example, the 2nd gym leader. She's very hard. It took me forever to beat her on my original playthrough of this game. So we can see water on the curtains here. And we know that grass is super effective against water. So we're going to send on the grass panel. And we can continue on this gym. So basically, that is how this gym works. It's just simple as that. Pick what's weak to the Pokemon. Pick what's strong against the type on the curtains, and you can get to the gym leader rather quickly. In Pokemon Blaze Black and Volt White, you do get to face your grass. You get to face every starter of that particular type, and the elemental monkey of that particular type. In these games, all you get is the elemental monkey of that type and some other Pokemon as well. I think there's like a Lillipup to go along with the elemental monkey of that type. You're not going to live this attack, are you? Thank God, I was worried about Bide there. Patrat does learn a Bide, and it's really an annoying move if you're not careful about it. So I was really worried there, but we're fine. I was worried he wasn't going to live. I thought he was going to live. Okay, so what are you getting from your Patrat friend? Tackle. You can learn that anyway, can't you? I thought you could learn Tackle. I mean, you can learn Scratch. I mean, it's not really helping you get back from assist. Sand Attack me. That's annoying. Sand Attack will lower my accuracy, so it's likely that I might miss a few moves here and there now. Like I just did. And now I'm going to miss even more of them. But again, I'm going to miss moves. So, a very annoying Pokemon is Purloin, because it keeps on doing this. And Assist, what are you getting this time? You get Bite, okay. Assist picks a random move every single time from its from the other Pokemon in its team. So, since it has a Patrat in its team, it can learn Bite and Tackle. It could also learn Bite, so I'm really happy it didn't learn that. And Samuel leveled up. Not bad. Well done, Samuel. I think I need to go and heal before we take on this gym leader, because we're about to take on the gym leader, so let's go and heal, and then we'll take on the gym leader. I know I do want a fire type on my team, but I don't want the elemental monkey. The elemental monkeys are not really the best Pokemon in the world, so I'm not going to take them. I'm going to heal up, and we are going to be taking on this gym leader. We should do okay, I think. As long as we don't use Oshawott against the actual our actual elemental monkey that the gym leader has, we should be fine. So Samuel should do pretty nicely against this gym, hopefully. And in the next gym, he might have learned is it Razor Claw by then? Anyway, so grass is on the curtains here, and it's quickly easy to say that we should step on the fire panel, so that's fine. Welcome to Striaton City Gym. I'm Chili. I light things up with fire-type Pokemon. I am Cress, a water-type specialist. Pleased to meet your acquaintance. And I'm Silent. I like grass-type Pokemon. You see, as for why there are 3 of us, well, how should I put this? Enough of that. Listen up. There are 3 of us here, so we will decide who you battle. No, it is based on the Pokemon you chose first. That is indeed the case. And your particular Pokemon you chose was Water-type, it seems. Nothing personal, it's no hard feelings, or me and my Grass-type Pokemon, well, we're going to battle, come what may. Okay. So, if you're okay with me, I put everything that I've got into bringing I know your opponent. Okay, so Silent, bit nervous to be our opponent, but here we go. Our first gym leader match. Silent starts off with a Lillipup. Level 12. Oh, actually I'm over leveled. Okay. I don't mind being a bit over leveled for this gym. No, I don't mind being over leveled at all. We got Water Gun, so let's use it. Okay, didn't do that much damage. Now, Work Up does up your attack and defense. It is basically a renaming of Bulk Up for this region, which is weird because in auras you get Bulk Up back. So I don't understand why they decided to rename it Work Up in this situation. Yes, and they will heal as well at random times, which annoys me. A potion will heal you 20 HP, whilst a super potion will heal you 50 HP, and of course the fresh water we got at the start of our gym will heal us 50 HP as well. So I'm going to try and go for another Water Gun, and that should take down the Lillipup. Okay, Lillipup is down. I'm going to switch, because Samuel cannot deal with a grass-type Pokemon. So, here is Silent's main Pokemon. It is his Pansage, it is his Elemental Monkey, and it's the same level as our highest Pokemon ourselves, so let's bite it. It knows Vine Whip, so that's a very dangerous move, especially for Yorkshire. Well, actually not for Yorkshire, but for Samuel, so I'd prefer not to get hit by it, and it knows Work Up as well. So this could get annoying. Please don't work up against me. Can I tackle you? Yeah, that's going to do a lot of damage. Now, can I live another attack? Can I live? Oh, I live! And it goes down! Oh, that was close. Clutch there, Yorkshire. Clutch. What a surprise, you are very strong. It seems not even Cress or Chili could beat you. And we get our first gym badge, not even bad. We received a trio badge from Silent. Gym badges are proof of a trainer's ability. If you have one badge, Pokemon up to level 20 will obey you. And you can have this as well. TM83 Work Up. That TM83 contains Work Up. If you use Work Up, your Pokemon... Oh! Okay, so Work Up allows your special attack and attack to go up. Oh, right. Sorry about that. Bulk Up does attack and defense, so this does special attack and attack. Okay. TMs can be used as many times as you want. Yes, this is an absolute in Pokemon Black and White, you could actually use TMs as many times as you want, which is something I really love the idea of. And I sort of really like the idea. It's such a brilliant idea to allow you to use TMs more than once, I just wish they brought it in earlier. Hi there, I'm Fennel. Professor Juniper asked me to give you something. Please follow me. Okay, Fennel. You're going to meet all the Pokemon in the Unova region, am I right? Oh, the stairs are right here. My room is upstairs. Come on, let's go upstairs. Okay, Fennel. There seems to be a bed and there's some other stuff in here. Why are you taking me into your bedroom? Like I said, I'm Fennel, and as you can see, I'm a scientist. Doesn't really look like a scientist lab or anything like that. In fact, the subject I'm researching is trainers. Okay. Professor Juniper is my friend from college. She asked me to help you guys. Okay. So, I'll give you this to help you. This is a hidden machine for you. HMO1 cuts! Okay, so we can cut things now. Which I actually might go and get Pansear for. Because I really don't want to teach anyone on my team cut. I really don't like cut. It's not a good move. In the Secret Gold, Storm Silver, Volt White, Blaze Black, and up. The Draeonu ROM Haxi makes it better, but in these games, it's really bad. In the main series games, it's just very bad. There are some Pokemon moves that Pokemon can learn, even when it's not fighting. This move is called a hidden machine. You can teach it to your Pokemon. This move is called Cut. It'll cut down small trees and allow you to go to hidden paths. And you can use this hidden machine just like as many times as you want, like a TM. Isn't that great? The only difference between TMs and HMs is you can't really forget a HM unless you have a move deleter somewhere nearby. But it's difficult to make a Pokemon forget a HM. And I'd like to ask you a favour too. See, there's this place called the Dream Yard on the outskirts of Stratton City. I'd like you to go there and pick up some Dream Mist from me. There's a Pokemon called Muno who gives it off. With that, I can use it to make game sync to collect save files from various trainers. Okay. And who are you? Who are you? Are you a trainer? Do you use the PC in the Pokemon centers? I am Amanda? Yeah, Amanetta. I can't say her name. Amanetta or something like that. Anyway, I maintain the box system for the box system for the PC. Do you know about the battle box? Ah, another first thing for these games, the battle box. Impressive. If there's a Pokemon you often use in your battles, you can register it in your battle box. This is the first time they introduced Wi-Fi teams that you can put into a battle box system, so you can have your Wi-Fi battling team ready to go as soon as you were challenged to a Wi-Fi match, which I actually really love the idea for. I always make sure I have a Wi-Fi battling team ready to go in my battle box for like auras and X and Y and stuff like that. Just in case anyone challenges me, which I really hope people don't challenge me because I suck at Wi-Fi battling. I am so bad at Wi-Fi battling. You could literally run rings around me in a Wi-Fi battle. Because I'm learning the tiers, and I do try and run some experiments, because I do try and run some interesting sets on my Pokemon. But the fact is, I don't know anything about items, and I also don't know how to build a team properly. So I just stick random Pokemon together and think it works. It doesn't work like that. Like, for example, I'm still trying to build a team around a Lantern, but I can't figure out how to do it just yet. Or whether I need to put Lantern on a team or what. I'd like to have a Rain team going up. I'd like to put Lantern on a Rain team, but the fact is he doesn't get any abilities that would help him out for a Rain team. So I don't know. So I am going to pick up this Semi-Seer here. So I'm going to pick up the Semi-Seer here. And we are going to use the Semi-Seer as a Pokemon for HM Slave purposes, really, because it can learn Cut. So, I don't know what to call it. Don't really know what to call it. I'm going to call it Fire Monkey. That's not original at all, but it'll do. Now, how do I spell this? Hang on, guys. Actually, it won't. Okay, it won't fit. Okay, so I'll have to do it without a space, and it might fit. So I will do that, and then there. There we go. It's so much easier to play this on an emulator than it is on a capture card, but the fact is I wanted this playthrough to be legit, so I'm going to play it on a capture card. There are many types of Pokemon. Something you'll work out no matter what kind of Pokemon with you. You'll have to face different types. Okay, so can Panseer learn Cut? Can Fire Monkey learn Cut? Okay, so Fire Monkey can learn Cut. Let's make it learn Cut. Okay, you already know 4 moves. What the hell do you know then? Okay, so this is Fire Monkey. It knows Scratch, Leer, Lick, and Incinerate. I really don't like Incinerate. Incinerate is one of the worst Fire-type moves there is, and I'm a Fire-type trainer. I'm a Fire-type trainer, really. I know Fire-type moves pretty well, and really, Incinerator does not work. And you'd think it would work because of its name, but it's awful. Very, very awful move. And we can learn Cut. I'm going to learn Cut over Leer, so we can learn Cut. Okay, so Fire Monkey. Cut this tree. There we go. I'll put Fire Monkey on the layout for this episode. And when I'm ever using Fire Monkey, I'll bring it around and I'll put it out on the layout for you guys as well. It's not going to be part of the full team, but it will be there. And I might have some other HM slaves in this game as well. Just warning you about that. Hi Joe, are you looking for the mysterious Pokemon too? What mysterious Pokemon are you talking about, Bianca? I'm just really wondering how showing dreams work. Hey, do you hear something from inside these walls? Let's go and see. Okay. It's a Moona. Moon. Oh wait. We finally found you, Moona. Now come on, make some Dream Mist. No. Huh? Who are you? What are you doing? Huh? What are you talking to us? We're Team Plasma. We battle every day and night to liberate Pokemon from foolish humans. What are we doing? Well, Moona and Mushana emits mysterious vapors called Dream Mist, which shows people's dreams. We're going to use that to make people release their Pokemon. We'll show them to manipulate their hearts. No! Come on, spit out that Dream Mist. You're kicking your Pokemon to make it give off Dream Mist? That's mean. Why? Hey, you're trainers too, right? That's right. We are Pokemon trainers too, but we're fighting for a different reason. Unlike you two, we're fighting for the freedom of Pokemon. And setting Pokemon free, which means that we win battles and take Pokemon by force. But then you're not setting them free, are you really? You're actually just taking them and then, taking them away from the person who actually wants to do Pokemon. So on that note, we're going to rescue your Pokemon from you. What? Don't hurt Joe. I think I'm fine by myself, Bianca. I'll be okay. Although I didn't heal. I must admit, I have not healed from the gym leader battle yet. So I'm a little worried about this fight now. Unless someone healed me. Oh, someone healed me. Cool. I was a bit worried. Now I'm not. Don't use Bide. Oh wait, I can hit you. I can KO you in 2 hits, so I'll be fine. I can KO this Patrat in 2 hits, so I'll be fine with you using Bide. Die, Patrat! Okay, so there goes that Team Plasma Grunt. You're not taking us seriously because they're kids. You're not taking them seriously because they're kids. Well, whatever, I'm next. Okay, if you're next, I'm still going to kick your ass. No? You should be trying to take my Pokemon away from me. They're my Pokemon. I mean, I guess the idea for these games the idea for Team Plasma actually came from PETA, really. And PETA are a charity set up to sort of liberate animals from like circuses and stuff like that. And the whole concept, well, apparently around the time that Pokemon was thinking about Black and White, apparently they got a letter from PETA telling them, saying that Pokemon was sort of wrong. Which is why they released, which is why the sort of Team Plasma is based on the charity known as PETA. So, it's kind of weird. I can't believe we lost. But we have to obtain Dream Mist. Come on, make up with the Dream Mist. Knock it off. What are you two doing goofing off? We are Team Plasma. We shall separate Pokemon from foolish people. If you cannot fulfill your duties... This isn't Getsis when he is gathering followers, or Getsis when he's trying to control people by tricking them with speeches. Yeah, this is Getsis when a plan has failed and he's about to issue punishment. At any rate, let's hurry and go and say sorry and hope he'll forgive us. But it isn't really Getsis. No, it's not Getsis at all. Cheer. What did we just see just now? That person called Getsis, he appeared all over the place and it wasn't that wasn't right. It wasn't real. Could it have been a dream? And that Pokemon. Oh. I couldn't wait, so I came over. So, what, you came over here because the fact is you thought we weren't doing your job? You told us to get Dream Mist. We were getting Dream Mist. Why did you bother coming out of your own house to go and get Dream Mist? Why do you ask us to go and get Dream Mist for you if you're going to come out of your own house? Maybe you don't have your own Pokemon. Maybe that's what it is, Professional. Anyway. Is that Mushana? Mushana. Did something just happen? Oh, Fennel. Well, you see, Muna was here, and then, but Team Plasma and Muna, and then Mushana came, and it showed us something like a dream. And then Team Plasma. Well, I think I followed that. You see, Mushana falls from Muna, so seeing Muna in trouble, it must have used its power to make dreams into reality to save Muna. Which means, wait a second. This is Dream Mist. With this, I can complete my research. You two come by my house later, okay? Okay, we'll come by your house later. Phew, how random was that? Joe, why don't you go by Professor Fennel's house? Well, I'm going to look for that Pokemon we just saw now. Yes, she's going to go and look for a Muna because she wants someone in her team. Can I get a Muna? No, I can get a Purloin. I don't want a Purloin. I don't want a Purloin. I also don't really want a Muna as well because Muna's not a very good Pokemon. It's an okay Pokemon. It's not the best. When it comes to Psychic type Pokemon, there are ones better, but as for Gen 5, there's not that much better. Over here you will find some items. I believe there's a TM over here. I think this is the TM for Incinerate, if I can get to it and get rid of this darn Purloin. Go away, Purloin. So over here should be the TM for... Oh, wait. Okay, that's a Pokeball. So where's the TM for Incinerate? I thought it was round here, unless I'm sort of thinking about Bolt White and Blaze Black again, which is weird, because I should stop thinking about them, because this is regular Black. Okay, what's up here then? I know there's an ATM round here. Is this a TM? No, it's a potion. Okay. And is there something down here? Is this a TM? No, that's a Repel. No. Okay, so there's a few items here that you don't really need. There's a Pokeball, a Potion, and a Repel. Not really great items, but okay items if you need them. A Repel will allow you to repel Pokemon up to 100 steps. A Pokeball will help you catch Pokemon, of course, and a Potion will heal 20 HP. So, okay items. Not the best, but okay. And we are back in Striaton City, so maybe we should get this final bit done and then we can go and end today's episode. So let's go and talk to Professor Fennel again. Hey Fennel. Ta-da! Thanks to you, I collected some Dream Mist. I got to collect save files of various trainers. Thank you very much. As a token of my appreciation, I'll give you this Seagear to use. The Seagear is a device related to communications, such as infrared communications or the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection, which doesn't exist anymore. Well, actually, there are shifty ways that you can bring back the Nintendo Wi-Fi, but I'm not going to talk about them just in case Nintendo decides to watch one of my videos. You know, just in case. We obtained the Seagear. It gives us a warning here that you should not turn your Seagear on in aeroplanes, hospitals, or various Wi-Fi where Wi-Fi connections are prohibited. So, where it'd be a bad idea to turn them on, because like hospitals, it will interfere with radios and stuff like that. And aeroplanes, again, interfere with radio connections. So, it's not a good idea to turn it on when you're in those places, not playing on an actual DS. But since I am playing on an actual DS, I'm going to turn the Seagear on. And basically the Seagear is something that just allows you to have a bottom screen. It's what the bottom screen's used for in this game. So as we can see on the Seagear here, we can see AR, which is infrared, we can see wireless, and we can see online. You see, when the Seagear is active, that screen will show up that's on the bottom screen of your DS. If you touch the question mark icon in the bottom right on top of the screen, there'll be some instructions about the Seagear. About GameSync. Well, I'd like to explain a little more about the system. To collect Pokemon save files, to collect trainer save files. Do you have the time to learn more? Not really, but I guess since she's going to annoy us if we don't, so okay. Now GameSync is related to memories of sleeping Pokemon using Dream Mist. That's right, we can collect save files of trainers from all over the world. What's more, we've learned that we can use GameSync to make a Pokemon go to sleep and it will have dreams. Then, when you wake up that Pokemon, its dream will become reality in a space called the Intralink, which is in the middle of the Unova region. Isn't GameSync interesting? Not really. If you'd like, please send your save file. But I summed up the details in the PC, so please check it a lot. No thanks, Fennel, I'm fine. Oh, trainer, thank you very much for helping Fennel. This is from me, please take it, don't be shy. And we got the PAL Pad. You can register friends in your PAL Pad. After you've registered a friend, you can link your friends over the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection, which doesn't exist anymore, to do all kinds of fun things which you can't do anymore. You can challenge your friends to a battle and so on. You can also trade with them. Let me give you a quick how-to on how to register friends. I prefer you didn't, but okay. You can either input your friend's friend code directly into your PAL Pad, or you can use the infrared connection if they're nearby you on the Seagear. Then you can register that friend of yours. Okay, thank you. I don't need to know this stuff because the fact is the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection doesn't exist anymore. Well, it sort of exists by shifty ways, but you know, it doesn't actually really exist. You can do some shifty things to make it exist, but they don't really count. Okay, so I'm going to heal up my Pokemon now. And then we're going to end today's episode. So in today's episode, we took on the first gym of our Pokemon Black LP. Our first gym right here in the Unova region. We took on Silent and his grass-type Pokemon, which he had only one of course, his Pansage. And he had a Lillipup as well. And we took them on and we beat them. Our Yorkshire came in clutch for us, surviving with 4 HP and allowing us to get our first gym badge, which is the trio badge. So let's have a look at that actually. Okay, so there it is, the trio badge. As we can see all the gym leaders here on this on the bottom screen right now. And if we go press the A button, we can see our trainer card, and we can see information about us. So I'm Joe. I'm a Pokemon trainer. I have a hardy nature apparently, and my Pokedex has 8 in there right now. And I have quite a bit of money. I have £9,984. Not bad. That's more money than I actually have in real life. Okay. And it has a little memo about me, just saying, I'm a trainer, pleased to meet you. But okay, that is our trainer card. So it shows all of our badges that we will have for our entire adventure right here in Pokemon Black. And of course, we also met up with Fennel, and she told us about Dream Mist and Game Sync and all that other stuff that we don't need to know because it doesn't exist. But if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. But until next time, I will see you for another episode of the Pokemon Why do I keep on wanting to say Blaze Black? It's Pokemon Black. I'll see you for another episode of the Pokemon Black LP. But until next time, I am JoesphGames, and I will see you again.